going on with this company. Cannot wait to share. Here we go. Just listening to the A16 podcast, the Andreessen Horowitz podcast, where they interviewed Marc Andreessen. Marc Andreessen, for those that don't know, is pretty much the inventor of the web browser, one of the top VCs, invested in Facebook, invested in Slack, invested in Twitter, and many others. This interview was truly phenomenal. The guy's brain operates at 120 miles an hour. I could not even keep up with the things that were coming out of his mouth. Even if you don't listen to podcasts, highly recommend you listen to this episode. He talks about the future, he talks about the past, he talks about economics, technology, he talks about everything, and he talks about why he left Twitter. It is a remarkable episode. Highly, highly recommended. A16 podcast. Go look for it on the Apple or Android podcast app. Could not recommend it strongly enough. Good morning from beautiful Herzliya. 8:30 a.m. You know what that means? Parking. That's Microsoft Israel. WeWork is down there. On my way now to Prove HQ. It's going to be a long day, but as I mentioned, a lot going on with this company, so it's going to be an exciting one. In other news, still loving my AirPods. One of the best products Apple's made in a very long time, and there seems to be a consensus about that among all AirPods users. Can't really put my finger on it, but I love these earphones. Love it.
Elad from Atreo.
Atreo. What's Atreo?
Atreo is a marketing agency for high tech.
And what did you just bring us?
Popsicles.
Wait, let me see in the back. Oh my God. Why did you bring us popsicles?
Because it's part of the company logo and the way we...
So you just came here to like, to do a sales thing. And, you just
and it's hot, so you brought popsicles.
I love that. One of my favorite restaurants here in Herzliya, Meat and Wine, meeting Daniel Ravner from a company called The Perspective. Intro came from Shirley from 83 North, one of the most interesting VCs here in Israel. Let's see if I can film some stuff or if they're super duper stealth. Maybe not even allowed to talk about it at all. We shall see. Meat and Wine with this guy. I have to say, every time I come here, these guys treat me like kings. They give me like, you know, all these things on the house. The best spare ribs in Israel. I think everyone agrees. Best spare ribs in Israel. What's your name?
Michael.
And you manage the place, right?
Yeah.
Your specialty is your spare ribs. I'm a big fan of this place. Keep being awesome. Thank you, bro. He's treating me well. I'll keep coming back. You keep giving me spare ribs. We're all good. Yowza. Here with this guy who I said before I was introduced by Shirley from 83 North. He just had some fantastic ribs. Tell me about your startup.
My startup is theperspective.com.
Theperspective.com. You don't get a much better domain than that.
It's the answer to echo chambers, and it's the answer to filter bubble. It's a website designed to open your mind by showing you what you're missing due to the fact that you're only watching your friends on Facebook and you're reading newspapers that agree with you to begin with, and the entire drive to personalization is awesome for business, but it's horrible for society in the sense that you only see yourself. And if you feel that your country is not going where it needs to go and you don't understand why other people are acting the way they do, you need to understand why you're thinking the way they're thinking and just get exposed to the other view. And this is what we're about, and we've implemented many ways to make it easier to consider ideas different from your own.
Theperspective.com. I want to tell you, I talked to you guys this morning. I was listening to the A16Z podcast about why Marc Andreessen left Twitter, and he said the reason he left Twitter is because it was an echo chamber. You could only hear your own opinions, and that's horrible. And it's true in politics, it's true in a lot of core, loaded subject, and it annoys me on a personal level. So theperspective.com gives you the perspective on both sides, and you go there and you can actually get both sides of the dilemma, both sides of the topic. And we're debating whether or not people want that or not. This is an interesting discussion. What I love about it, number one, is the domain, but more importantly is the actual product. Go to theperspective.com, take a look at it. It's a super unique design and UX. So for that, hats off. I'm looking forward to hearing some big success stories from you.